So thank you for allowing
Yeah?
us time to share some significant updates
No way.
and brand new content.
Are they
So
gonna have
without
more
further ado,
PS5s that we can buy?
let's look at some new and amazing games.
Oh. Oh, I guess this isn't about the PS5s because you can you play is unlimited except for when it's out of stock and it's only available on StockX. But don't worry, everyone. I'm sure Jim Ryan's gonna come through, dude, and we're gonna be able to get PS5s. Maybe. This is Sony's PS5 showcase for 2021. Let's check it out. This is one that I thought was pretty interesting when I saw that it was revealed. As a big Xbox fan in the past,
Peace is a lie.
I really wanted to try and play this again for years and years. So I'm really glad that it's coming out. It's a little unfortunate that it's going to be a PS5 exclusive, only because I don't have a PS5. I've heard rumors that it's going to be out on PC. But hey, gotta love Darth Revan, right? Let's go, baby! Yeah, it is really cool. The longer I think about it, the more hype I think it's going to be. And Xbox gotta do something pretty amazing here. Oh, this looks like a normal game. Look, it looks normal. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! So this game is called Eve Shipped Up. It's from a Korean studio, I believe. And I haven't heard of this studio at all, but it looks really cool. It looks like Nier and Bayonetta, if you guys are familiar with those game series at all. And I think that it's going to be a really cool game that you can get on the PS5. It seems to be very open world, non-linear, space, different environments, post-apocalyptic stuff I'm a sucker for. And obviously, it's very stylistic and different. So if there's one thing that the video game industry needs, it's a difference. So this looks very interesting. Let's see what else is here. But it looks awesome. It looks like Nier and Bayonetta. It's all I want. Except another Devil May Cry. Capcom, please. So you've all heard of Borderlands, and you've all heard of Tiny Tina at this point. They won't stop. They won't stop talking about her. It's if you don't like the character, well, guess what? You're gonna hear more of it. This trailer features K-pop. It's like a D&D party, I guess, in the Wonder World, in the Borderlands universe. So I don't know. I like Borderlands enough. I like Borderlands 2 a lot. Borderlands 1 was interesting back in the day in 2007. It's been a while. Borderlands 3, I couldn't really care less about. This seems at least like it's something different, but if you don't like the Tiny Tina, if you find that character as a little girl who just talks adorably as a insufferable person like I do, maybe this isn't for you. But hey, what do you know? It's something new and different. It's not only on PS5, right? Yeah, I think it's just PS5 exclusivity, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what's next. This is Square Enix's new game, Forspoken. I can. It looks really good. The engine looks good. Some of the stuff looks good from what we've seen so far. It almost looks like an American isekai of some kind. like watch, you'll see what happens with her. Like I'm not sure what's happening, and all of a sudden she just gets transported to magic world. Again, there's not much to see here. I'm glad it's a gameplay trailer. It's actual gameplay, but you know, it looks cool. It looks like you can actually do magic, and it looks like a unique game. So we'll see what Square has to offer. If the last couple of games that have been coming out of Square are any indication, with Final Fantasy 14 and stuff like that, getting a lot of player feedback, I think that this is going to be good. And this villain looks pretty scary. Like I wouldn't want her to be trying to clap up my cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and this comes out really soon, surprisingly soon in spring. So I guess look out for that in spring. This is Rainbow Six Siege's take on zombies, and I don't know if I'm tired of tactical shooters. I don't know if I'm tired of zombies. I don't know if I'm tired of both, or just this game isn't for me at all. They look like really spiky zombies, and I can't stand it. Also, now is a good time to remind everyone that Ubisoft literally just abused a bunch of their employees into quitting and has had almost no negative repercussions from it. So keep that in mind. Maybe not the best studio to support financially, but hey, what are you going to do? People who want to play it are going to play it. This looks so strange and bizarre to me. Like, why? Why do we need a tactical zombie game that's not Left 4 Dead? Clearly, we need more Left 4 Dead. Clearly, we need something that's more original, and we don't need tactical shooters. Like, whatever, man. You know what? I'm just gonna have to wait, I guess. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe I'll be like, hey, this isn't just a dog shit game that seems really not for me. But I guess we'll just have to wait. Yeah, and also, hey, look, it's zombie mold. Have you guys ever heard of that before? Like, this is clearly they're trying to get to Left 4 Dead without doing Left 4 Dead. This is just the same game. All right, whatever. Also, why is this not on PC already? Like, why is this for PS5 only? Anyway. Okay, we're big fans of Alan Wake. I muted the trailer so my YouTube video doesn't get absolutely struck down from the heavens by the YouTube gods. What I'd like to say here is Alan Wake in 2010 was the shit. It was like a Twilight Zone game, but better. And I'm really excited to see a remaster and some love. It looks like, however, this is only going to be coming to the PS5, which is a bummer since I still can't get a PS5. It's not around. I can't find it anywhere except StockX for $800. Maybe I'm just grouchy, but the mechanic of using your flashlights to like make enemies die was such a cool idea, and I'm kind of surprised no one tried to copy it more from Alan Wake. I'm sure there are like Steam asset flip games, but this looks really cool. It looks like it's running really beautifully at 60 FPS, and it's obviously not a remake, it's a remaster, so a lot of the stuff can stay the same. But I do hope that maybe this gets a little bit more love for Alan Wake. Maybe Remedy's working on a sequel for Alan Wake after their success with Control. We'll see. October 5th is very soon. But yeah, it's only on PlayStation. So I guess I have a PS4. I guess I could play it on PS4. Bruh. Why are they making GTA 5 again? Stop. Rockstar, stop. This is the same exact game that they've been shoving down our throats since 2012. I thought it was really cool when it came out, and I played it on my PS3. And then I got it for Xbox 360. I refused to buy it for Xbox One, even though it was very tempting, or PS4, or Steam, and now it's out on PS5. Like, this is about to be as ported as freaking RE4, man, and they need to stop. They're out of control. They need to be stopped. Stop with the gambling. Stop with the slot machines. Just stop it, please, please. This game is Ghostwire Tokyo, a little bit more gameplay that you actually can see. It seems like a very interesting, unique game, and I was hoping it'd be more of a horror game. I don't know if it's going to be based on what I've seen from this PS5 showcase. It looks mostly like it's going to be an action game, which, okay, fine. You know what? I'll believe it when I see it, but I really wanted this to be like a psychological horror game. It looked like a really interesting idea that they had, and you know, some of the monsters look really genuinely terrifying, but also like that looks way too actiony, you know? Maybe I'm just grouchy, but whatever. So this is the game for Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks pretty interesting, I guess, but it looks very much like a single player game, and there's some RPG elements to it, but it doesn't look like it's as RPG as, you know, it could be, which is a little sad. The humor looks good. The writing looks different enough than just super generic. I think that if anything, what we've learned from the other Avengers games is that if you don't make like a really compelling reason to actually go play the game, if you don't make it like an actual, like, you know, an MMO with an interesting story that you know, that captures like why would you go to the Marvel movies? Why would you want to see a new Guardians of the Galaxy movie? You know, and I think that that's what they're going to be working on a lot with this game. I do hope, you know, I hope that we don't see what happened with the previous Avengers happen with Guardians of the Galaxy when it comes out to PS5, but I guess we'll just see. The visuals are interesting enough to, you know, I'm interested. They got me. I like Star-Lord as a character. I think he's funny. So if they can do good writing and it's not just like over the top and kind of cheesy, that'll be really cool. Also, yeah, like this looks funny. Like he's on fire and then he gets put out by Groot or whatever, right? What happens? Yeah. He's like, thank you, my friend. So yeah, it looks funny. And Square Enix, hopefully they've learned their lesson. So I guess we'll just have to see, right? So the Masquerade's Bloodlines came out in 2004. Very interesting game. You could play a whole bunch of different classes as vampires. There's supposed to be a sequel that came out to that, and it got delayed. There was some kind of issues with like the writer, and I think they kind of got caught up in some scandal of some kind. So hey, it looks like you can now play version of like a battle royale vampire game called, what is it, Blood Hunt or something? Hold on. Yeah, it's called Vampires the Masquerade's Blood Hunt. It's already out on Steam and people do not like it. However, now you can play it on console and I don't think people are going to like it. The whole reason people like Vampire the Masquerades as a series is because they're RPG elements and you can play the different classes and it's kind of interesting. You can see how it would be to be a vampire in normal society, right? Who doesn't want to see that? Oh, how about a battle royale? Like, no, stop. I don't want any more battle royales, please. I'm not good enough. I can't keep up with the little Timmies out there that are just cranking 360 no scopes. Like I can't do it. I'm too old. These old man hands just can't do it anymore, okay? But this, hey, if you're into vampires and battle royales, I guess this is the game for you. Also, not for me. All right, so they also talked about Deathloop, which it looks like it has fun mechanics. It looks like it's very interesting. The marketing in this game is very, very odd. It's not like a linear story in the same way, right? So there's like time travel stuff going on. This is made by the same game development studio that brought us Prey. This is from Bethesda slash Arcane, right? Arcane Lyon. So this is in France. This is the France. Yeah, this is the France studio that they have. So there's two, right? There's one in France and there's one in Austin. Austin, I believe, did Prey in 2016, and that was a really interesting immersive sim game that came out. And yes, it's a genre. Sometimes people don't think immersive sim is a genre for some reason now, I found. But yeah, it's a sick ass game, and I'm hoping that Arcane's taken a lot of things that they've learned both from Dishonored, and they've kind of like made it into a delicious video game sandwich with the interactive sim stuff they've been doing. And this looks interesting enough, but it comes out, I think, on the 10th. No, what day does it come out? Does it actually say here? Tell me when the game comes out. It comes out very soon. I want to try it on maybe PS4 or my Xbox. Um, but yeah, it looks pretty varied. So September 14th. So it comes out very soon. I'd like to see how it goes. To give it a try. But yeah, it could be. I guess we'll just have to see. This is maybe one of the most pretentious things I've ever seen. I put it on mute because I don't want to get copyright claimed specifically by what's his face, whiny guy from Radiohead, lead singer. Um, so it looks like Radiohead's making an interactive game where you can go and look at Radiohead stuff for fun and art from Radiohead. Like, I don't really understand what the point of this is. But there you go. If you like Radiohead, I guess. This game is called Tika, and it seems very interesting. It almost seems like an open world exploration version of like a Disney Pixar movie. So maybe a little bit more wholesome than what you're used to from these kind of games like a Far Cry. And the gimmick here seems like you can become animals that you just run into. And also, you know what? Let's get some more love for the animals. The animals have had a hard life out here in the world. Give them a little head massage, and then they'll love you. You know? Looks interesting. So this is Uncharted 4, I believe, The Lost Legacy, and Uncharted 4, both of the most recent entries into the Uncharted collection, have been remastered for PS5. They're coming out for PC, so that's huge. You can see all kinds of crazy ass mods, and it does always seem like a really fun game, but the only problem is that, where are the original games? And, like this is a PS5 console. But this is like the third remake or remaster that they've actually announced at this event, and that's like supposed to be genuinely exciting news, which I think is sad. Just because yeah, they were trying to end it. They tried to end it so many times, and Naughty Dog just can't get rest from Sony. I'm unmuting just because this trailer's badass, and I think the be shame. So, Insomniac, great studio. I hope I don't get copyright claimed. But as you can see, we see our boy here having a nice brown drink of some kind. Oh shit! It's our boy Wolverine. Let's go. It looks really cool. Obviously, Insomniac's been doing great. They've been killing it. No release date. So it might be 2023 or beyond. Sorry, I had to pause it there because it was such a short teaser. I think it's really cool that they're going to be working on a Wolverine game. Obviously, X-Men have been noticeably missing due to licensing issues from Fox and Disney and Marvel and all of that. We all love Hugh Jackman. We all love the spiky, pointy knives of adamantium. Yeah, that's right. I'm a nerd. Um, yeah, it looks really cool just from the teaser, and I hope it doesn't come out any later than 2023, but at this point, I mean, who knows, right? So anyway, as you can see, we have the next adaptation of the Cars game series that we gotta watch. And they're really stepping it up. You know, these cars look really lifelike. Pixar is really they're getting really good with the detail. Oh my, these cars are looking mighty pretty. So whatever, if you like graphics, I think that Gran Turismo is the series for you. And hey, it sure would be good if they had this game at launch. I don't know why they didn't have this game at launch for the PS5, but you can actually see how cool the game is and how good the graphics look at 4K. And yeah, very, very pretty, as you can see. It's the whole point. Come on. Show us something. Just show us the hoods of cars and all the ray tracing, I guess. Wow, look, it's shiny. Wow. So, I guess this is the reason to get a PS5 now, if you like graphics a lot. Now, this trailer right here is straight fire, and you know this is going to be really good. The first Spider-Man game that came out on PS4 that Insomniac's been working on. Chef's kiss, baby. Chef's kiss. Obviously, you can see the Dr. Octavian technology there going on. And I think that you get to be both Miles Morales and Peter Parker here as the different Spider-Men. Which is cool, since you've been able to play both of them. They play differently and uniquely. So now, who do you get to fight against? Oh. Looks like we had to fight some symbiotes. So, this is Spider-Man 2. And it's not going to come out for a while, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? Take your time, baby. 2023. Yikes, that's a long time from now. But it's okay. I'll still be alive then. Fingers crossed. And, of course, they have God of War Ragnarok here. God of War Ragnarok is one of my favorite games of PS4 and one of the best games of the generation, frankly. And, yeah, if you haven't played it, what are you doing? But let's watch this trailer. Looks very cool. Still got the sick throat singing stuff. His voice is different. Oh. That's the character from the first game. And you get to ride around on wolf sleds. And this looks really cool too, because you can actually see people like walking around in the villages and stuff. And as you can see, he's like going through puberty, the boy, so that'll be interesting to see. Oh my god, it looks so cool, dude. Oh my god, it's such a satisfying gameplay loop, man. You guys gotta play it if you haven't. Ooh. He's about to bring out Angry Dad. Oh no, it's Thor, baby. Oh. Do you think he's a calm and reasonable person, chat? Probably not. I just said chat because I've streamed too much on Twitch. This is so cool. It's a centaur. You get to fight centaurs, dude. This game is gonna be so cool. Yeah, come on, Tyr. Damn, boy, he big. He chonky. Yeah, this game looks so sick. And it's gonna come out soon, right? 2022? New character. Looks very, 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 very promising. Hiya! Yeah, obviously that was a sick, sick showcase. I hope that Microsoft has stuff that they can actually come back with to kind of compete with Sony here a little bit. I mean, honestly, there's such a fire lineup. I think they're working on like 21 exclusives over at Microsoft, but I think that I have to buy a PS5, and I don't want to. So let's see how much it costs right now if we go on StockX. All right, so I may have some bad news unless you want to give me $722. Unfortunately, it seems like the price of the current PlayStation 5 with a Blu-ray is $722 on StockX. So, yeah, right, buddy. You're not gonna beat me. I'm not gonna get a game for any more than retail MSRP. Look, I bet GameStop has some. Oh, it's $1,000 here. You can get one for just $900. Oh, look, you can get one for the cheap price of $1,249 in GameStop's website. You know, the people that like incentivized workers to get more hours to work Black Friday through giveaways for viral TikTok dances. Okay, so whatever, fine. Okay, you know what, GameStop, that's fine. I don't need it. I'm out. For those reasons, I'm out. But you know what, Best Buy's gonna have some. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, they're sold out. But Walmart's gonna have some for sure. Okay, Walmart's page is down, but Target, hell yeah. Oh, consoles will be available when inventory is here. Okay, never mind. You know what? That's fine. Amazon's gonna have some as well. Amazon's gotta have some. Okay, well, I can get one for $800 instead of $500. It's an extra $300. I'm good. But you know what? I think PlayStation directly, I think they're gonna have one. Okay, well, they're out of stock on PlayStation. I mean, it's just a... Okay, fine. You know what? It's cool. You know what? Newegg will have some, right? Okay, never mind. It's almost the same cost as yeah. This didn't go so well, did it, guys? That was the Sony 2021 showcase. I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the other metric things that everyone has to ask you all the time, because if you don't, no one will do it. Otherwise, yeah, hang out with me and Professor. We got all kinds of streams going on, YouTube videos. And yeah, I like to see what's out there for video game news. So if you guys have any ideas of a video you'd like to see from me, please hit me up. I might do it if it doesn't suck. All right, I'll see you guys next time. It's Chris, and bye-bye for now.